Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and today's starter, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here is Freddie Freeman. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. Olsen nabs it. 2 away now. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
1-1 now. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park. And our pitcher tonight, Roki Sasaki.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Acuna now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
To short, could be 2. There's 1.
No, he's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
No, that's a ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Up and in, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Atlanta, Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yastrzemski hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the third baseman,
Austin Riley at the plate.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Alec Thomas now. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. To the right side, all these tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting up, the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that one is going to go. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Base is empty with 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He goes down looking. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that misses. Ball 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one is upstairs.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in the dirt.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Bet.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And now it's Max Muncy. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Dubon squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Olson.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's downstairs. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. The count now 2-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ozzie Albies. On the ground. Freeman steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And it remains 2-2. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. New pitcher for the Braves, Martin Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joe Manager.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Man at second. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Ohtani at second with 2 down. No. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Murphy now. And now 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez also throwing. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Thomas makes the catch. And there's one down. And I think Dave Roberts is coming. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Drake Baldwin will hit next. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one not close, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man aboard, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's the pitch to Olson. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man into scoring position. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, here's Muncy to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball 2. 2-2.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
1 down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and the count is filled up. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And next for LA, Alek Thomas.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now snap throw to first. Tucker dives back in. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 2-2. Dubon tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate.
That's 3.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit, and that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now back, the left fielder.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Pitching change here, Alex Vesia. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So another inning in the books, and the no-hitter is no longer part of the story. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Dodd.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hunter Fiducia steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Medeiros preparing to come on if needed. Suter getting loose as well. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. And Freddie takes the K. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Austin Riley. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away, and the runner holds.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the...
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tying run at the plate. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Medeiros. Now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon sends it to first, and Betts is gone. Here comes Max Muncy. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's too low. 2-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ray Kerr getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. One down, base is empty. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Yastrzemski tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So one hit is all they get. Hard of the order. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here is Matt Olson. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And Dave Roberts is out of the dugout. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Brock Stewart.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And out number 1 on the grab. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Grounds one to short. Betts up with it. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count's full. Stewart is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.